All right, y'all ready? Ready for the weekly? Are we ready for the weekly? I think I spoke a little bit too soon last time when I bragged about how well this deck was holding up. It's finally starting to crap out a little bit. Let's wake her up though, because we got us a reading to do. There y'all are. What's up? Y'all showed up quick. What's happening? What's happening, y'all? Well, y'all know the drill. I'm gonna try to paint a decent picture for, you know, whatever you're gonna be experiencing in the next week, hopefully. So let's wake this deck up. Wake up, deck. Come on. All right, man. All right, y'all showed up quick. Thank you, y'all. So what's up with Aries? Aries next week. What's good with Aries next week? Aries universe. Let's wake this deck up, please. It's sleeping. 4 shuffles. 4 shuffles for Aries, please. 1. Here's 2. 3. 4 for Aries next week. You see my little vape right there in the corner. Okie dokie, Aries. Okay. So overall, it looks like the 4 of Wands is in the reverse. And you know how I always read that. It looks like regardless of what happened in the past or anything that happens in this, you know, upcoming week, it's all about the universe slamming a door shut in your face. Okay, now I'm just going to go ahead and, let's see. Thank you, Coyote Cage, for the $10. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. It looks like, especially with the Temperance being right here, okay, that's could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with possibly, or a Virgo, because you do have the Hermit right here. The Hermit and the Temperance, okay? Now, this is one thing that I've kind of been saying about you, Aries, for several months now, and it's still a recurring thing for you. It's kind of, Aries, okay, you all have this thing that you do sometimes where when the universe slams a door shut in your face, you try to bust it back open. And I think that it's to the point now in this stage of what we're going through to where you're kind of learning that when the universe slams a door shut, I should probably say, okay, universe, let me go see, you know, some other options, some other doors. Let me see what's open for me. Let me go check out some other opportunities here, you know. And that's kind of what I'm feeling here with the 4 of Wands reverse, the Hermit and the Temperance. You're kind of sticking to yourself and regaining balance in your life and in your mind and in your emotions, you know. And you also have the 8 of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Wands reversed. So whatever this situation was, whatever this door that was slammed shut in your face, I definitely see you're sticking to yourself, worried more about getting balance back into your, you know, your psyche and your emotional state than anything, and not working and just not trying to kick the door back open, basically. You know what I'm saying? And so the Page of Wands is in the reverse, and so is the 8 of Pentacles. So it's like, I'm not going to try to work on this. I'm not going to try to blast forth and bust the door open like I normally do. Not talking bad about you, but y'all do kind of have a tendency to do that sometimes. You know, I've done it too. So anyway, though, I do see the 2 of Pentacles is in the upright, but so is the Devil, okay? So you could possibly be dealing with a Capricorn, but it doesn't really matter who the hell you're dealing with. The point of it is I do see you've come up with a very strategic plan to be able to balance all of your responsibilities, you know, the home, the family, all this, and, you know, you're juggling it with style, with class, but there might be some I don't know, you know, you take this as it resonates. It could be some of you could be going out and partying a little bit too much. If you don't party, there could just be some thoughts going on in there that are very, very negative and toxic that are kind of playing in the background. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so, but regardless, I do see the 4 of Cups is in the reverse here. So hang on. Let me get a few more here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I do see you definitely like releasing it in a way. Okay, that's the focus. That's the goal. is to release this in some sort of way, but there's still something that you're waiting on. There's still something you're waiting on, Aries. There's still something that you're waiting on, and the reason being is because you want some facts. Okay, there's some facts that were left out of this picture. Okay, and you got the star reverse. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, but even if you're not, you also have the Knight of Pentacles right here. So I kind of feel like whatever, you're still kind of clinging on to this because you're unsure of what went wrong. There's some facts. There's some things that are left out of the picture that you're kind of wondering about, and I do see possibly somebody coming in, possibly, you know, to try to work with you and communicate with you. But you have the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles both in the upright, indicating that you are not interested at all. That's kind of what I've been feeling for you for quite some time now. Not interested in the ooey gooey love stuff. It looks to me more like a focus on love, or less of a focus on love, more of a focus on like financial, you know, like building your empire, stacking your bread, all that good stuff. Is kind of what I always feel for Aries, at least with the upcoming year. So I know that was kind of general and kind of vague, but the bonuses are going to start tomorrow, so we will see how it plays out. Alrighty, Taurus. Taurus, what's up with y'all? What's up with Taurus? Taurus people, what's happening? What's happening with my Taurus folks? Taurus next week. Taurus next week. See if we can get something better than what we just got for Aries. I'm not satisfied with that, to be honest with you guys. I didn't like that. I hope it resonated with you, Aries people. I didn't like that though. It didn't feel right. But anyway, let's see what we can get for Taurus. Let's see what we can get for Taurus. And 4 shuffles, please. 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4 for Taurus. Taurus next week. What's up, y'all? Okay. It looks like something new. And okay, so the reason I said something very emphatically is because this is definitely a new start. And since you are an earth sign, this could be very general on your part, okay? It could be you just starting anything new, okay? I hate to make it sound that damn general, but if I want to get more specific with it, it could be a new financial start. I am working on incorporating more general finance things into the readings. You know, that's one of the things that I've been kind of working on. But with Taurus being a fixed earth sign and having the Ace of Pentacles right here, it could just be a new start that you either already started or is about to start here very soon. Thank you, Veronica, for the $1.99. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. But also I see definitely avoiding fighting, avoiding conflict, and pretty much that's, in a way, I kind of feel like that's your resolution to peace. Like the only way I can be happy, the only way I can enjoy myself, period, is to just, you know, the only way I can get this burden off my back is to avoid conflict, okay? So I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to argue with you. So far, it doesn't really look like it's working, okay, because you're still 3 of Cups reversed. You're still not really having a good time. You're not... Maybe you may just be kind of like isolated, possibly, and just like people may be inviting you out to, hey, let's go have a drink, let's go have fun, possibly, you know, and you could be like, no, I just don't feel like it. I'm still kind of bummed out. Definitely avoiding toxic situations, avoiding toxic people, and that could be, you know what I'm saying, because the 3 of Cups can easily turn toxic. Okay, because if you get out and start partying and have a little bit too much fun, then this could easily turn into a toxic thing, you know what I'm saying? And you do have the 3 of Swords, so there's definitely still some heartbreak going on here. But, you know, on the periphery of all that, I kind of see that, man, okay, hang on. I'm going to trail off for a second. The 10 of Swords showed up right underneath of the 10 of Wands, and they're both in the reverse. So, I feel like with the Hermit being reversed right here, I always read that as you're kind of trying to keep yourself a little bit busy and distracted, you know, as a way to kind of like not, because like if you sit around by yourself all day and don't do anything and isolate and, you know, basically hermit in upright mode, it can turn into a whirlwind up in here, right? So I kind of see you more than anything, probably just keeping yourself busy, keeping yourself, you know, your hands occupied, tasks and things like that to try to ignore and get all these burdens off your chest, get all the swords at your back and the fucking wands out of your hands, right? Because they're getting a little bit heavy. And hang on. Okay, well, you do have the Fool right here, and with the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, thank you, Master Manifester. Thank you for the $10. I greatly appreciate it. It definitely looks like this is probably just you starting something new. Okay, I'm not feeling a lot of love here. I'm honestly not. I'm really not. I'm not seeing. I'm not saying that that's not what your situation is. Okay, you very well could have some kind of new start in love, but I'm not seeing it in the cards here at all. Okay, I'm not seeing any cups. Now they may come out in the next line, but so far it's looking more like it may be some kind of new financial start. Very brand new with the Fool energy right here. But as far as anything, as far as love goes, it looks like you have the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. So there's definitely still a lot of heartbreak lingering, still a feeling of abandonment and feeling left out in the cold right here. But like I said, you're releasing yourself from the situation. That's your main focus. Your main focus. And it just kind of seems like that's everybody right now, though. It just kind of seems like that's what everybody's doing, basically, you know, with all the heartbreak of 2018. Starting into 2019, it's all about releasing that and letting it all go. The end of an old cycle, beginning of a new one, okay, with the World right here. Releasing yourself from the situation because there is no forward movement at all. And, okay, it looks like you're just going to seek victory and doing it by yourself. Nine of Cups. What do I always say with the Nine of Cups? Man, shit, dude. I don't need your punk ass, raggedy ass cup. You keep that cup. I got 9 of these motherfuckers. Look. Look at this dude. Hang on. Where's it at? Where is it at? Come on. I done lost it. Oh, come on, Rich. There we go. There he is. That's you, Taurus. Okay, you got 9 cups and you're happy as hell about it. You don't need that 10th cup right now. And with the Six of Wands like popping out right before that, that is probably the most victorious decision on your part to start, you know, the year off being independent and just doing your own thing and not relying on other people for your own happiness and all that good stuff. Does that make sense? I hope so. I hope so. I hope it do. I hope it do. Anyway, Gemini. What's good with Gemini next week? What is good with Gemini next week? Gemini. Okay, this deck is probably going to be given away here before long. He just gave a deck away, and now he's going to give away another one. Yeah, it's shuffling like shit. So, anyway, Gemini. Gemini next week. 4 shuffles, please. 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. God damn it. And 4 for Gemini, please. Okay. Overall, 5 of Cups reversed. Whatever this is, it's like... Okay, so there's definitely like a 2-part thing going on right here. Of course, you're not sad, you're not upset, this isn't bothering you anymore. But here's the funny thing. Why is this reading being made about this situation if you're not sad about it anymore? You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be focused on this if you really weren't sad about it anymore. So I feel like it's more of a focus of getting over it right now, okay? You still do feel a sense of being abandoned and left out in the cold, and just kind of like very unsure. I'm seeing very unsure is kind of how I'm feeling, you know, just because there's no like, oh, this happened. It's just like, well, shit, there's whatever, you know, like, okay, so we're just not a thing anymore. If it's you and another person or a situation, whatever, it just kind of like, that makes sense? I know it doesn't. But anyway, Knight of Wands is in the reverse, so there's definitely you or the person you're dealing with is not like charging in to to do anything in particular, you know, and work on this. I kind of feel like you're turning down all other options and choosing to do this all by yourself and stay independent, just like everybody else. You're completely emotionally closed off, and it could be another Gemini you're dealing with, but this is your card, the Lovers, and it is in the reverse. So I definitely, especially with it showing up right underneath of the Five of Pentacles, I kind of feel like you are a little bit out of your element. You've lost yourself. You're kind of wondering, is this me? I don't normally feel like this. I don't normally do this. What's going on here, you know? And definitely you're not coming together with whoever this is that you have a very strong soulmate connection with, and you are staying emotionally closed off. Seemingly, okay, you seem emotionally closed off, but you're really on the inside feeling very, very, very emotional and upset, okay, with the Three of Cups in the reverse. You're not having a good time. You're not, you could possibly be refusing, especially with the Seven of Cups reversed. And the Three of Cups reversed right under it, there could be a lot of options around you. A lot of people may want to get your attention and say, hey, let's go out and do something, you know. And I just see a big no, you know. Probably trying to be all happy and fluffy and you know, about it. But, yeah, you do have the Empress right here, though. But you still have the World in reverse, Gemini. This comes out for you every other reading. Okay, there's still some unfinished business that needs to be tended to. Whatever it is you're doing right now on your own with this Nine of Pentacles right here, okay, it's good. Okay, it's not like you're doing something stupid. You know, it's not like you're out doing, so whatever it is you got going on right now that you're doing independently, there is growth, there is expansion. That is probably the best option on your part as far as growth and expansion goes, because you do have the Wheel of Fortune right here, but there is still some unfinished business right here, and it shows, okay, with the Justice being in the reverse, right next to the World reverse, okay? There is still some unfinished business that needs to be tended to and talked about. But right now, it's not happening. Right now, it's not happening. I feel like you just kind of refuse. You are not letting this show right here. You are not allowing yourself to be perceived as somebody who feels abandoned and feels empty on the inside. Okay, this is overall your main focus is getting over the sadness. But I'm going to tell you what, Gemini, it's not happening right now. It's not happening. Somebody needs to communicate here. One more card, one more card. Page of Cups reversed. Duh. No love is being offered. Nobody, I'm not saying offer love, but there is definitely something going on with you and whoever you're dealing with that needs to be worked out, needs to be talked out. And it's not happening. It's just hanging there. And nothing, the cards aren't telling me anything else. I'm sorry, y'all. But anyway, what about Cancer? Cancer next week. What's happening with Cancer? What's happening with Cancer? Cancer, what's good? What's good? Cancer next week. What's up, Cancer? Cancer, 5 shuffles. 5 shuffles. Here's one. I'm so tempted to go grab another deck because this deck doesn't want to shuffle anymore. Hang on just a second, y'all. Alrighty. Alrighty. Cancer. Cancer next week. There we go. This one shuffles much better. Cancer. Cancer. Cancer next week. Cancer. Cancer next week. Universe. Cancer. 5 shuffles now. Here's one. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Thank you, Jeanette. Jeanette for the $4.99. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Here's 5. Jinko, yeah. Alrighty, Cancer. So this just popped up for you. I think the last or the one before, High Priestess in the reverse. There's still something your intuition is trying to tell you that you are ignoring. regardless of anything going on now, regardless of anything that happened in the past, there's still something you're ignoring. Your intuition is trying to speak to you and tell you something, and you're not paying attention to it for whatever reason. I'm not 100% sure. You have the Two of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So I kind of feel you making a really strong effort to think logically. Okay, and that's very atypical of you, Cancer. I ain't gonna lie. When I'm thinking Cancer, I'm not thinking King of Swords at all, you know. But you also do have the Queen of Cups, okay? So I do see it's not like you are thinking logically, okay? Because Cancer, then don't take this offensively. I don't know any other way to word this. But you don't think with logic, okay? That's just not the way you operate, and that's not a bad thing. As long as you can control it, okay? Because the Queen of Cups right here, the Queen of Cups is not a logical thinker. She is a very emotional being. She thinks with emotion only, but she knows how to control it, okay? And I kind of feel like that's what this King of Swords energy is right here, okay? That's what's going on. And I see you making a very strong effort to be probably more of a King of Swords type of person, because this, I kind of feel like it's failed you in the past. But there's still something your intuition is trying to tell you about a particular situation that you are ignoring, okay? You're completely ignoring it, okay? Hermit reversed. Thank you for the $4.99. What's your name? I don't know how to pronounce that, but I appreciate the $4.99. Thank you very much. So anyways, yeah, the Hermit is in the reverse right here. I see you keeping yourself very, very, very busy and distracted from whatever it is whatever this is, whatever your intuition is trying to tell you that you're ignoring. I kind of feel like you're just keeping it going, and you're not wanting to pay attention to what you're receiving, because it's kind of painful, okay? And the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups are both in the reverse. So there is definitely, whatever this situation is that you are coming out of or trying to ignore or trying to seek clarity on, I can't really get a clear message right here, honestly, because it looks like you are just completely trying to ignore it and shut it out. Still trying to gain balance into your life, okay? You could possibly be dealing with a Sagittarius, I don't know, but, they're just, the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower in the reverse, okay? So there's still a part of you with this Hermit in the reverse right here, that there's something that came to an end that you really, really, really want to rectify, and I don't see it happening. Some of you it could. Okay, see, you're still clinging on to this particular situation that's over, it's done. But I kind of feel like this is the main focus for everything right here, okay? You're trying to charge through a closed door. That's what I feel like the problem is, Cancer. I think that's what you're doing right here. I feel like you are trying to bust open a door that's closed, okay? Now, I mean, the Four of Wands is in the up right here, but the Tower is in the reverse, okay? So no matter which way you try to put it, obviously the door closed. It's time for a change. And I feel like there's just a part of you that really, 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 really is trying to think and plan. Think and plan, right? With the King of Swords right here, about how to, rectify this Tower. That's just what I'm saying here. It's just what I'm saying here. You might not want to hear it, but that's just what I'm saying. Because you're still clinging on to this particular situation. You're still clinging on to it, making forward movement in whatever it is that you're doing, but it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Cancer, it doesn't look good. Because what I'm seeing here is that your intuition is telling you something that you need to know that's important about this, and you're ignoring it. You're trying to logically plan something that it's not good. Okay? It's not good, because there is like no new start happening with this situation. There's not. But sorry. That's not, I don't know. Especially with the Four of Pentacles right here. Get a couple more cards for you. This is kind of interesting. Okay. Devil. Could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, but I do feel like this is kind of a toxic mindset to be in right here, okay? There is going to be a final decision made with the Judgment right here. And I definitely feel like with this Ten of Wands reversed and the Five of Swords, it's kind of like defeat at all costs. Eventually, that's the plan, whether you're consciously I think you are though, Cancer. I think you're consciously aware that your plan, defeat at all costs. I am going to reverse this ending one way or the other at some point. And that's the only thing that's on your mind. But it's not going anywhere. It's not going. It's going to end up in this right here. So for right now, you're doing this by yourself. You're doing it on your own. You're doing good, but there's still a part of you, Cancer, that, oh man, you got the Page of Swords. You're turning down all other options. It's like you have your mind focused on this one thing, and it's toxic. Bottom line, okay? I'm not pulling any more cards. It's toxic. It's toxic. That was a weird reading. I ain't gonna lie. That was one of the weirdest readings I've had in a long time. Oh shit. Okay, alrighty. Well, anyway, Leo. What's up with Leo? Leo next week. What's good with you? What's good with my Leos? Leo, what's happening with you? Leo, what's good with y'all? What's good with my Leos? Leo next week, y'all. Leo. This deck does much better than the last one. Leo, yeah, make me look like a liar as soon as I say that. Thank you, cards. Leo! 3 shuffles, please. Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3 for Leo. Okay, there's a final decision being made here. Finally, hopefully, you know. I say hopefully because it just kind of seems like, not just you all, I'm not just saying this is Leo, but it seems like there's a lot of people who are making this final decision. And then it goes back to being indecisive, right? But hopefully this sticks, okay, Leo, because you have the 2 of Swords in the reverse. So the indecision is over, but you still have the Queen of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, okay? Because so there is somebody basically, I kind of feel a bit of a communication that's not nice, okay? I kind of feel like somebody wants to talk here, and somebody probably is going to talk, and basically very, very emphatically, and I don't know. Hang on, you got the star right here. So there is a communication that is going to take place right here. And it is basically fuck off. Like, I'm not doing this, you know, with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse right there. You have the star. It could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. But as I always say, you know exactly what's going on with this particular situation. And right now, it looks like you are off doing something else. You either already started doing this or you're about to start something new, kind of like just nothing in particular. Just, I'm going to go out and hang out. And I feel a little bit of... I feel a bit of an ingenuine vibe coming off of that right there. It's not that's not what you want, but I kind of feel like your main goal is just feeling so impatient with whoever's inspiring this right here. It's like you really, really, really want to rush into this right here. Okay, that's just kind of what I'm feeling. Thank you, Jackie, for the $5. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. But I feel, that's just me talking, okay? That's not the cards. So if you want to get mad at anybody, you can get mad at me and yell at me all you want, whatever. But I'm definitely feeling like this right here, just like right directly after this, okay? 2 of Swords, a decision being made to tell somebody to fuck off. And then this, and then all of a sudden up out of nowhere, just bam, I'm having a good time, yeah, you know? You got a lot of options going on around you, Leo. There's a lot of different options. And okay, so here's the thing. All right, I knew it was going to come out eventually. Okay, you're a little bit imbalanced, just a little bit imbalanced because of all these other options. And mixed with this anger and this bad attitude towards whoever this is that you really want to tell to fuck off. Like basically, like I want to communicate to you that you can eat shit. Basically is what I'm getting right here. That's what I'm feeling off of this, okay? And that is what, okay, so this is the first time in a long time that I'm actually going to read the stars. Your wish is being fulfilled, okay? So that makes you feel very like, yeah, I got what I wanted, you know? So now I'm going to go out and I'm going to have fun. I'm going to party and all that good stuff right here, okay? But I feel you're still a little bit imbalanced because you are still working on deep down inside. You're still working on getting over those feelings of abandonment. And there is still a part of you that is waiting to see whether or not anything could happen as a result of all the work that you put in on this situation. it's just a part of you, okay? But I still see you, blasting into new things and doing new things and getting into new situations and whatnot. No communication whatsoever with this individual, and your guard is still up. You're still holding a stick, ready to smack somebody in the head with it. But I don't see you doing that, okay? I mean, I see more than anything you are wanting to avoid conflict and just probably crossing this off as an option. Man, I wish I could get some... Ooh. Okay. All right, Leo. Okay, this doesn't look too good. I feel like this is you, just because of the way the rest of the reading came out. Probably going to jump right straight into a new situation with a love partner, possibly, but I don't really see it as being a good thing because I see it being done out of codependence, okay? Now, this may just be something you're wanting to do because you do have the Hermit right here. So I see you probably here in the next week kind of isolating and being to yourself and really, 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 really out of codependence, seriously considering jumping straight into a new love offer, but you're just going to stick to yourself and kind of basically keep it like, oh, I don't know if I should do that or not. But anyway, that reading, man, I don't know what's going on, y'all. What is happening here? These readings are weird. Readings are weird, and good Lord, there's a lot of y'all in here. Holy shit. 989 of y'all in here. Good Lord. Got a big old audience when the readings are coming out weird as shit. Awesome. Alrighty, well, whatever. Virgo. Gotta be a lot of Virgos in the house. Thank you, whoever said we love you. Appreciate the support, y'all. Appreciate the support. This is one of those days where, man, I'm gonna tell you what, I don't have a script in mind when I come and do this shit. I don't have it scripted out like I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say that. I seriously read the cards however the hell they come out. And tonight, they're coming out weird as fuck. But I'm gonna read them anyway. And just kind of hope that you all understand. It looks like you all do. Woo, almost 1,000. Ooh, damn, I just cracked 1,000 people in the chat room. Yeah. Damn, hell yeah. All right, Virgo, 3 shuffles, please. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3 for Virgo. Oh, damn, Virgo, here you go again. All right, so overall, 5 of Pentacles, okay, overall. So regardless of anything else in the reading, there's still a feeling of being abandoned and feeling left out in the cold. Thank you very much for the $30, D-Man. Greatly appreciate you. What's up, brother? Check out my book, House of Lesson or something. Thank you. All right, I'll check that out. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 30. I greatly appreciate it. Anyway, though, Virgo, 5 of Pentacles, the overall binding energy that's binding you this week. You feel abandoned. You feel left out in the cold. You feel lost. But I do see the 9 of Cups in the upright. Thank you for the $2, Madison. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah. Happy 1,000. That's the shit, isn't it? Hell yeah. Anyway, 9 of Cups, though. So I still see you remaining somehow like emotionally okay with everything that's going on. Whatever this was that came to an end with the 10 of Cups in the reverse right here, whatever ending happened, there's a part of you that still feels extremely abandoned, okay? And it's probably the biggest part of you, but I kind of feel like whatever it is that you're allowing to run you, is basically that 9 of Pentacles. Releasing yourself from this situation. You are not considering it an option. Not considering it an option. Damn, it still hurts like hell. And it's probably giving you some pretty toxic temptations, right? Because as much as you do try to work through the stress and work through, all the nasty, horrible vibes and whatnot, there's still this part of you, like you just let this shit right here linger on your mind for so long, And this Three of Swords energy, that is going to turn into this devil shit. Could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, possibly, but I don't feel that, okay? Because the devil card right next to the Three of Swords right here just really indicates to me that this pain is causing some temptation, some thoughts that are probably going to turn into something pretty bad. But I kind of see you pulling out of it, though. I kind of see you pulling out of it in a way and not allowing that to happen. Okay, because you do have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright, along with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So it's like the blinders are coming off. You see the reality of the situation. It's like, okay, I see this for what it is, even though it fucking hurts, you know? So that's what's causing this whole devil energy right here, and why the overall energy is the Five of Pentacles. Because you see it for what it is, and you are aware of what it is. There's just nothing you can do about it, right? Except go look at a tarot video to try to figure something else out. But apparently the cards can't tell you very much more either. They can't tell me very much more. Five of Cups, though, here. Five of Cups, okay? So, yeah, there's definitely lots and lots of pain. Lots of pain, lots of sadness, lots of heartache, lots of heartbreak. But damn, Virgo, what are y'all doing, man? Emperor reversed, okay? There's no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is like inspiring this whole damn thing right here, okay? That's the reason that it's turning toxic, is simply because it's kind of like, okay, I know what this is, and I know how bad it hurts, but I'm going to just keep doing my work anyway, okay? And work towards this Ten of Pentacles right here. I'm still going to keep on building my thing and doing what I got to do with all this pain. I'm just going to take the pain with me. It's basically what you're doing. It's like, hey, pain, all right, come on, let's do this thing, pain. You know, you're just taking it right there with you. Thank you for the $2.99. Andrea, hang on, what's your name? Andriana, I think, if I said that right. If I didn't, I'm sorry. But anyway, yeah, and it could turn pretty toxic. But somehow, some way, I see you controlling it. Okay, you're staying in control, completely ignoring your intuition. I think your intuition's telling you. I think your intuition is telling you what's this High Priestess about? Why is the High Priestess reversed? Pretty please. Why is the High Priestess reversed? Page of Pentacles. Your intuition is telling you probably to go out and meet new people, possibly, is kind of what I'm getting here, okay? That's kind of what I'm getting here. Or start something new, okay? But you're not starting anything new. I just kind of feel like you're staying on the same path you were on, but just still dragging all the emotional baggage with you. And your intuition is telling you to go out and start something new, but you're ignoring it, and you're not doing that, okay? You're staying indecisive. And you're just going to keep doing what you've been doing, and nothing really has changed except for whatever it was that caused the heartbreak, and you're just keeping the heartbreak on your back while you're still doing what you were doing. And that sucks. Do something new, Virgo. Change something up a little bit. Okay? Anyway, Libra. Any of y'all think these readings are weird as hell tonight, or is it just me? Is it just me being critical of myself? Because I ain't feeling these readings. What about y'all? What about y'all? I don't know. I'm not digging. These are some weird ass readings tonight. But shit, I ain't gonna quit. I'm still going at it. Got 1,000 of y'all in here too. At least that keeps me pumped. Damn, 1,000 people in this chat room. Hell yeah. Anyway, Libra, what's up with y'all? What's up? Libra, what's happening? Libra next week. Libra. Yeah, hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. 295 likes. 1,000 people in the chat room. Libra, 3 shuffles. 1. There's 2. Whoops. Judgment reverse just showed itself to me. Judgment reverse just showed itself to me. We'll see if it comes back out. Here's 3. Okay, all right. So overall, whatever the situation is that you are, I guess, inquiring about here, or whatever has you kind of like out of sorts, could possibly be a Pisces that you had an ending with because the moon is in the reverse. But no matter what it is, I kind of feel like things are coming to you slowly but surely, okay? It's like I feel like it's like, okay, I really, really want the whole, like, all the lights in the room to be flicked on, you know, so I can see everything around me. But it's not happening that way. It's not happening that way. It's like the moonlight is very, very dim. And you're kind of looking around, you're like, oh, I see that now. I didn't notice that was there. Ah, okay, okay. You know, that kind of energy right there. And you have the Nine of Cups right here. So definitely probably just going about things alone with the Hangman right here, just still kind of waiting for clarity, waiting for those little bitty. It's like it's so small, and I feel like it's causing a little bit of impatience, to be 100% honest with you, and probably a bit of lack of faith. Okay, the Queen of Cups is reversed too, so you're definitely emotionally closed off, and the reason being, probably in a double take on this right here, is because you don't have very good control of your emotions. So I just kind of feel like you're trying to shut them all off. Okay, a little bit of conflict here with the Seven of Wands and the Tower in the reverse. Okay, but the Knight of Cups is also in the reverse. So I kind of feel like whoever this individual is, you're just completely avoiding them altogether. The reason that I put it that way is because the Knight of Cups is in the reverse right next to the Tower reversed. Okay, so I feel definitely, and it's causing you all kind. You're not balanced at all, Libra. You got like a boulder on one side of your scale and a grain of salt on the other side. Okay, Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. No new start, and there it is. I knew it would come back out. The Judgment is in the reverse. No decision is being made right now. There's something that needs to be said, something that needs to be done. But Libra, you and everybody else, stand in line. Stand in line with everybody else whose situation is just lingering right now. Just lingering, and you're releasing yourself from it this next week and not allowing yourself to think about it, okay? The Tower and the Death are both in the reverse, okay, along with this Knight of Cups. So whoever this is that's got your head all screwed up, it's either a choice of one or two things. You either Knight of Cup reverse them and just kind of avoid them, or you just start beating the shit out of each other with sticks and stuff, okay? It's kind of lingering. Lingering for you too. Good Lord. Come on. I wish the unicorn would fart for somebody. Need to get that unicorn to rip a fart for somebody up in here, because I need to give a fluffy reading out, because these readings suck. I'm not going to lie. These readings fucking suck. Oh well. We're going to keep on going with these sucky readings. Alrighty, who we at now? Scorpio. Scorpio, come out to play. That's as loud as I'm going to get tonight. Man, he didn't do it with as much energy as he usually does it with. Anyway, Scorpio, what's good with you? Good Lord, thank you for the 50. Thank you, bro. Much love from the, hang on, shit. From Sweden, thank you. Sim Reviews, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate the 50, thank you. Scorpio next week. Scorpio, universe, Scorpio next week. 5 shuffles, good Lord. 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. 4. And 5. Whoops. Hermit reverse just showed itself to me. Could have had an ending with a Virgo, some of you, possibly. Doesn't have to be, though. Doesn't have to be. We'll see if it comes back out, how it plays out in the reading. Ooh, damn. Damn, Scorpio. Okay. 7 of Swords is in the reverse as the overall binding energy for next week, okay? So I definitely feel like I'm going to go ahead and throw both things that I'm feeling out there. I definitely feel like some of you feel a little bit guilty. Some of you feel like you did something wrong. You feel sorry. The others of you, this could just be secrets that are coming out, okay? Like whoever it is that you're dealing with, you're starting to learn new things about them. And it's got you pissed off, okay? Because you have the 6 of Cups reversed and the Queen of Swords reversed. Okay, so you have no like positive memories to look back on. Not that they're not there. It's just that when you look back on this person, you don't see the positive memories. Like all you see is the negative shit that pisses you off so bad, okay? But I do see though, whatever like material situation you're in, whether it's your job or just whatever it is that you're doing on a daily basis, it looks pretty good. But as far as this goes right here, it's like, No. But for whatever reason, this is still standing out. Thank you, Holly, for the $14.99. Triple fixed here. Thank you, Rich. Thank you for the $14.99, Holly. I greatly appreciate it. And, ooh, yeah, see, 10 of Cups reversed. So whatever this is, I kind of feel like, I'm starting to feel more and more like the Seven of Swords reversed being more like, the more time rolls on, the more you start to realize, like, lies that were told to you, you know? You're starting to, like, become more and more aware of you know, lies and deception. Thank you for the $2. Dempsey, Kelly, thank you. Greatly appreciated. So for right now, I see you probably just burying your head in your work. Burying your head in your work. Refusing. Just kind of like, this is like, feels like a blatant, like, you really want to make it obvious that you want nothing to do with this person, whoever this is. Whoever this is you're thinking back about and got this nasty, sharp-tongued, shitty attitude towards, I definitely feel like you want to very emphatically make it known vibrationally. You know, you may not even be saying anything, but you really want people to understand, you know? But anyway, Ace of Wands, though. Okay, so somebody, it looks like somebody's thinking about it. Either somebody is about to or somebody is thinking about a new start right here. But I see it's being kind of slept on. It's kind of being, you know, just thought about and pondered, you know, with this, the Four and the Five of Swords, both of them. The Four of Cups and the Four of Swords. It's kind of like being pondered. It's being thought about. But if it happens, it's going to get turned down. If it happens, it's going to be turned down. Like I said, Scorpio, I think your main focus is your finances, your job, your career, your material things, you know, the job, the home, the daily routine. Let me just keep myself busy and blah, 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 you know. Oh, shit. Page of Wands reversed in the Temperance. Yeah, I kind of feel like it's you. If this individual does come back and try to, like, contact you, I feel like you are just going to turn it straight down. Straight down. Could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but you are so imbalanced with this situation, you know, with this right here, your main focus is gaining balance back into your life. And that's it. Damn, man. These readings, though, I'm not cool. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like them tonight, y'all. I want to be able to say, hey, this is what's going to happen, but nothing happens. Everybody's just like in this period of waiting. Okay, you know, that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling tonight. Hey, and it happens like that sometimes, y'all. It does. And I don't like it any more than you do. Trust me. Trust me. Anyway, Sagittarius, what's up? Sagittarius, what's good? Sagittarius. Sagittarius, 5 shuffles. Whoops. 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. And 5 for Saggies. I can already hear it now. Oh, his energy's off. His energy's off. Fuck off. All right, so anyway, overall, the Ten of Cups is in the reverse. So this entire reading is basically about some kind of breakup, some kind of, well, obviously, or you wouldn't be here, right? But anyway, that's the focus. This is the main thing that's binding everything. It doesn't matter what else happens, what else you go out and start, what else, this is the focus. It's about the ending that happened, whatever it was. It's got you feeling very, very, very lonely, like probably codependent either, you know, in finances, or, you know, it could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, but whatever it is, it's like this ended and you felt like you couldn't do it by yourself, okay? And that's one hell of a big burden on you right there, okay? And for whatever reason, Sagittarius, the situation is not manifesting itself as a result of something that you are staying closed-minded to. I don't really know exactly what's going on here, but either you or the person that you're dealing with, let's just give y'all a benefit of the doubt. It could go either way. But somebody here, the situation could not manifest itself because somebody was too narrow-minded, okay? But there's still a part of you. You're kind of like staying to yourself. You're not really talking about it. You're not saying anything about it. You're just kind of sticking to yourself, isolating, and waiting waiting to see if anything is ever going to come of this right here. Okay, the Ten of Swords is in the reverse, so there's definitely an ending that you would probably rather didn't come to an end. But all this imbalance and all of this shit right here, it basically has you in this kind of mood. Five of Swords, defeat at all costs. Okay. Either you or the person you're dealing with, somebody wants to come in and communicate. Somebody wants to, but it's not happening. Okay? So take it as it resonates. If it's not you that wants to communicate with this person, it's them that wants to communicate with you. But somebody wants to communicate here. Somebody wants to talk, but it's not happening. It's just kind of sitting there and nobody's making a move. Nobody's doing anything. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. Okay, along with the Magician in the reverse, there's no forward movement happening with this situation. It's not going anywhere, okay? And I do eventually see you letting your guard down. Yeah, no new start. Ace of Swords reversed and the Two of Wands reversed, okay? So it's like definitely not an option. As far as your physical actions go, you're not indicating that you are waiting on it. You're kind of like not physically sitting here waiting on it. You're physically going and doing this, but you are mentally and emotionally it's still going through your mind, and it's still causing a lot of trouble. But I got news for you. It ain't going nowhere. Oh, God. Dude, everybody, man. Everybody. Every last one of you. Sorry, y'all. Oh, Capricorn. What's good with y'all? What's good with Capricorn? Capricorn next week. Capricorn, what's happening? Capricorn. Capricorn next week. 4 shuffles. 1, 2. Here's 3. Oops. And 4 for Capricorn. Okay. Ooh. All right, so overall, you do have the Four of Wands. One of the very few times I'm actually kind of feeling it as a decent, home and family situation and whatnot, but it also is the door open. And I don't even feel like most of y'all are waiting. I kind of feel like this is action that was already taken, Absolutely, okay? Because you completed your karmic cycle, okay? I remember, the end of an old cycle, beginning of a new one. Okay, I feel like action was already taken. If it wasn't, then that's kind of like what this is all about. And this is the energy in the air. But there's still a part of you that feels a little bit, codependent emotionally. But you're not showing it. You're not showing it, okay? This situation right here is very, very, very one-sided. Okay, whoever this is that you are inquiring about, it was very one-sided, okay? This person was a liar. This person was a manipulator. They were a deceiver, okay? And you know that, okay? But, like I said, I kind of feel like this was action that was already taken. There's some kind of distance between you all. Either physical distance, emotional, can't even fucking talk tonight. Physical distance, emotional, psychological, or a combination of the 3, okay? And yeah. Somebody wants to come in and communicate, but it's not happening. It's not happening because it would cause too much of an argument, too much of a fight, okay? It would cause too much of an argument and too much of a fight. So I definitely see whatever it is you're doing, all you care about is controlling your own situation and not communicating to this individual right here. Somebody wants to, but it's not happening. Okay, Page of Swords in the upright, Knight of Swords reversed. Somebody wants to communicate, and if communication does come in, it's either ignored, blocked, or just, this could just be you or whoever you're dealing with just kind of thinking about it. Like maybe like pulling your name up and about to hit the send button and then just goes, oh, fuck, never mind. Capricorn doesn't want to talk to me. If I talk to Capricorn, they're going to smack me in the head with a stick, God damn it. So I just don't really see the communication happening. And more lingering. Oh, well. Anyway, Aquarius. Aquarius, what's good with y'all? What's good with Aquarius? Are we ever going to get a good reading tonight? Y'all don't seem to give a damn. I'm sure there's some of y'all that do. But for the most part, every time I look up, y'all don't seem to give a shit. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Whatever. Aquarius, what's good with y'all? What's good with Aquarius? Aquarius. Hey, yeah, I'm Aquarius too, y'all. What's that say? Hang on. I caught a funny comment there. What's it say? Hang on. Where's it at? Damn, I done lost it. Good Lord. I saw something funny there that popped up, but they go by so fast, I lost it. Anyway, Aquarius, let's get 5 shuffles. 5 shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. And 5 for Aquarius. Let's get a good reading. Good reading for somebody. Because I already know this is going to be the whole, until I do my next video, his energy was off, his energy was off, his energy was off, his energy was off. Oh my God, I don't know what's going on with him. No, the fucking readings are just coming out like shit, y'all. Okay? Okay, if I had a fucking dollar for every goddamn time I got that stupid ass comment, dude, I wouldn't even need to do this channel anymore. I could retire. Anyway, so overall, 2 of Cups. Okay, somebody you're coming together with, somebody here, but there's also the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse right here. But since it's right next to the 8 of Wands, I kind of feel like this is definitely something new. Absolutely something new. You either already came together with somebody or you are about to. Like, this is the energy in the air, okay? The Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords are both in the reverse. And right in the middle of those two, kind of like the peanut butter in between the bread, is the 8 of Wands. So some of you could have actually physically picked up and traveled. Could be physically, could be emotionally. Emotionally is here. This is mentally. Emotionally, psychologically, or a combination of the 3, right? And you definitely have the Knight of Cups right here. So I definitely see, if this didn't happen yet, it's coming, Aquarius, okay? There's definitely some kind of new love on the horizon. But guess what? Whoever this is, okay, because all these aces right here, you have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles are all in the reverse. Okay, and I have a feeling it's whoever you got at a distance, okay, whether or not you actually picked up and moved away from somebody or just kind of distanced yourself from, you know, you or them are kind of stalking the Facebook, stalking the Instagram, the YouTube channels, or whatever it is you got going on, you know, but I don't really think you give a shit, Aquarius, to be 100% honest with you. I don't feel like it bothers you, okay? The 3 of Swords is in the reverse. It did at one point, but I really don't feel like it's bugging you right now. But, so as far, whatever this situation, I'm not seeing anything about this right here yet. Okay, but the only thing that I'm seeing is whoever this big no is right here, whoever the whole no new start is, it's just hanging, okay? Because you are very aware that this is the beginning of a new cycle and the end of an old one, right? So you're kind of staying all 2 of Swordsy on us, and you're just not making any kind of decision. I don't see any communication happening at all. Wheel of Fortune, though, I mean, making forward movement with whatever it is you're doing. Whatever it is you're doing, and whoever this is you either came together with or are coming together with is making forward movement. But whoever this is, okay, there's definitely, like, you're making decisions based on logic and reason and not emotion with this Justice card right here. It could be a Libra that you're dealing with possibly, but whatever it is, I don't really see you honestly caring, okay? I would read if I felt that there was something in there you were hiding. And to be 100% honest with you, I'm not seeing you hiding, like you feeling an emotion and hiding it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting that here. I really honestly see a genuine getting over of whatever the hell this old thing was and a new coming together with somebody. And beginning of a new cycle and staying indecisive. Not indecisive. I just feel like this is kind of like I'm not moving right now. I'm not doing anything. I'm just allowing this 3 of Swords not to only be reversed, but just to be off the fucking table, basically, you know. So good deal. That was probably the best one. But that's not, you know, that's not out of my own bias. Promise you that. I know that's what some people are going to say. Oh, you're just reading your own story. No, the fuck I'm not. I'm reading the cards. You know? Anyway. Pisces. Pisces. What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all? Pisces. Yes, yes. There you go. Pisces. What's happening with y'all? Pisces. 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 I think I did that last time, didn't I? Pisces, 3 shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. God damn it. New deck time. New deck time. Here's 3. Okay, so overall binding energy is the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. So whatever this situation is that you have going on, I feel like it's too much. It's too much for you to deal with this and deal with the job and deal with the family and deal with all the other stuff. You know, 2 of Pentacles reversed. It's too much. It is too much, and you are not having a very good time, okay? You're probably not, like there may be people reaching out to you to hang out and whatnot, like say, hey, let's go do something, and you may be completely refusing it, just like turning it down, putting it off for a later date. And the reason being is because whatever this situation is that's causing all the imbalance, you're working on releasing yourself from it. You're like, I feel like this was in the upright. See how he's clinging on to these are my goddamn pentacles, you know, basically. And in the reverse, it's like, okay, fuck these pentacles. You know, just kind of like releasing that baggage, just kind of like the focus of next week. There is no, like, there's the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse too, okay? So this particular situation is not going to go anywhere as long as you're still clinging on to it, basically. But you do got the 2 of Cups right here, okay? So there could be either somebody that you have already come together with or that's the energy in the air, okay? Now, you also have the 5 of Swords reversed and the 9 of Cups in the reverse, okay? So basically, I don't really see you even having the energy to fight anymore. And the reason being is because you are emotionally drained right now, completely emotionally drained and probably just isolating. Could be a Virgo that you're dealing with, but even if it is not, I see you kind of like just withdrawing and being nice about it, though, you know? When the Hermit is in the upright, I kind of feel like you're not being rude about it. It's just kind of like, okay, I just need some me time, you know, as opposed to some of the other cards where you could be isolating, you know, with a shitty attitude and purposely trying to make people mad. I don't really see that here. Oh, there you are. Bang a bang bang. Yeah. You're definitely isolating. Like I said, could be another Pisces you're dealing with possibly, or a Virgo, or whoever it is. I definitely see you just sticking to yourself, and you're not really wanting to express a whole lot of what you're actually feeling, and what you're actually feeling is 9 of Cups reversed, okay? Wishes are not fulfilled, okay? That's really how it's feeling, and I kind of feel like a sense of loneliness, like you feel like you're doing this all by yourself, basically, you know? Whatever this is right here, there's no new start happening. So it's not like this is gonna pick back up and start again later. There's no new start happening right here. What I see, at least for the next week, is you holding yourself back with the strength and gaining strength too at face value with this card. Could be a Leo you're dealing with possibly, but it's making you strong. Definitely making you strong, okay? Whoever this is you're dealing with is, it's a very one-sided situation, okay? It's like somebody here, either you or the person you're dealing with is putting too much in, not been getting enough in return, and I see you letting your guard down. You don't want to fight. You don't want to argue. You know, there's probably a lot of this shit in the past, okay? There's probably lots of fights, lots of arguments, and now you're just like, man, fuck that. I'm too drained emotionally, basically, and I still see whatever is supposed to happen as a result of this entire thing right here. Basically, you're just sitting around waiting for your ships to come in. It's just kind of like a waiting period, just like everybody else. Okay, man. Alrighty. Oh, those readings suck, but, you know, they were what they were. It's not me that makes them, though. You know, I'm just reporting it. So I appreciate y'all that tuned in and showed the support during a bad reading day. But anyway, what's that say? Be strong, y'all. Face the negative. Yeah. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Anyway, y'all, greatly appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I will see you. The bonuses start tomorrow. The January bonuses start tomorrow. So I will see you then, okay? Y'all have a good one.